Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we're going to be looking through 3 charity shop at mystery jewellery bags and up to 5 customer donations. This is jewellery that's been sent in to me for recycling, and I'm going to be looking for things that I can restore or upcycle to resell in my eBay, Etsy and my retail concessions. If you are new here, please do also consider checking out the channel and hitting that subscribe button so that you don't miss my future videos. Let's dive straight in. So we're going to start with the charity shop bags. There were 3 of these. They've come from a local charity shop, and one of the volunteers very kindly phoned me when she'd seen that her manager had put them out, and I raced straight over to get them. I think there were 3, yeah. I picked them all up, and I must confess that when I got home I did open this one. I haven't looked through, but I just needed to pull out this bangle because I saw it in the shop and I just loved it. So it's the zodiac symbols, and it's a costume bangle. There are no markings on it at all, and I couldn't find anything quite like it online. Interestingly, when I did a Google image search, it kept coming up with Native American storyteller rings, which made me laugh because I thought that this bangle would go perfectly with my Native American storyteller ring, and it does. So that one is definitely a keeper for me. If you know the maker, let me know. It has the real look of gold, doesn't it? It's not though. It's definitely a plated piece, but really cool. I love that. So I paid £6 each for these bags, and I think it's mainly going to be beads and materials, but we'll see. And then if we've got some time, we'll do some upcycling at the end as well. Let's open these little baggies. So this is a really pretty seed bead bracelet. You can buy the patterns to make these. That's really pretty. I won't cut that up because it's obviously taken somebody a long time to make it. Perhaps I'll see if I can find some other maybe festival type jewellery and do a little bundle on eBay with that one. Oh, I think we may have found some Murano glass. Look at these pretties. They are gorgeous. They've got little bits of different coloured glass inside and roses. I suspect that those are probably sterling silver studs. Yes, they've got 925 on them. Wow, well, I think that's my money back from this bag already. Those are gorgeous. Murano is just coming to me at the moment. I don't know what's going on. It's just keep finding it. There's another pair over here. Let's have a look at these. So these are like flat Murano wedding cake beads. They look more modern though. These are not on silver, they're on a costume stud. But I will move those over probably to a sterling silver hook. And those will go in my cabinet at the antique centre probably. Because it's not just antiques there, there's all sorts of things. Vintage beads. Those are the fused ones that I can't cut up. Those will go into the antique centre as well. Just a couple of pounds. Ooh, look at this one. This is cool. So it's a cuff, probably steel. These have just been glued in. It's got that kind of modernist look, 60s look about it. I'm not sure if it's that old though. That's really cool. I love that one. Oh, wow. This is shaping up to be a good bag already. I couldn't see all of these little bags hiding in the middle. These ones, I think, are costume. Got a little bit of green on those. I'll see if they'll clean up. If not, I'll make them into charms. There's some little elephant earrings in here. Oh, what's that made out of? It looks like tortoise shell, but I doubt it is. Shout at me in the comments if you know. Those are really cute. They just need to go onto fresh hooks because the plating's come off those ones. There's some pearly studs. They're not anything interesting. More glass. Let's have a look at this one. So it's not a sterling clasp. It's got the all-seeing eye or the evil eye inside it. It's a little bit scratched, unfortunately. It looks like it's been in a jewellery box with something that has scratched the glass. But still really cool. I'll probably put that onto a chain. Love that. And we've got a massive statement necklace. I've sold a few of these on eBay. This one looks like it's probably come from somewhere like Primark. It's really cheaply made, but somebody will like it. That's fun. So that one will get listed. More glass here. Oh, this is a key ring or a bag charm maybe. It's got beautiful glass beads on it though that have been lamp worked. Oh, and cute little charms. Look, oh, they're dogs. Little dogs and bones. Sweet. So those will make charms. I'll probably make those into phone charms. And then these wrapped head pins, perhaps I'll make a charm bracelet out of those. Cute. Oh, this is exciting. This one has gone a bit yucky. That will probably just go into a mixed bag or a craft bag. A statement fashion necklace. Oh, with an earring attached. What does it say? Per Uno's Marks and Spencer's. So nice quality one. Not sure what we'll do with that one. Answers on a postcard. Pair of new earrings on a card. They'll probably go into a lot. And there's a one with a glass bead in it. We'll see if we can find the other one. If not, I'll turn that into something else. Little ring, that will probably go into a mixed bag as well. More earrings on cards. iam.com. I don't know that brand. To look that one up. There's some beads. Those will either go into the kits or the children's workshops. Broken bit of shell. Can't do much with that. That will just go into a craft bag. Oh, look, it's come off of this one. That's really cool. I like that design. It's like houses. It looks Spanish or European anyway. So I could easily just swap over for different shells or maybe just have those on their own. They're really cute. We'll see what we can do with those. This was the earring that was caught up. I don't think that's anything. Let's just test it on the magnet. Not magnetic. Let me just check for markings on this one. Yep, there's a 925 here, just on the post. So a bit of silver treasure. That's cool. It's quite light. It's not solid, but it's quite a pretty Creole type earring. Oh, hold on, we've got the other one. Yay! Wonder why the shop didn't sell these. Perhaps they're not selling earrings anymore. I'll have to check that next time I go in. This is just a cheapy necklace. It's quite fun though that it's mismatched here and here. No branding on that one. This one's still new on its card. Salus. Might be a holiday piece. I like these rings that are on here. They're just plastic, but they might be fun to make a hoop earring out of. It does seem a shame to cut up something that's brand new though, so we'll have a think about that one. I spy some freshwater pearls. Wow, look at this. So we've got mother of pearl here, and then we've got freshwater pearls up here. They're not knotted, they've just got a bead in between. This looks like probably an artisan piece, the way that it's been secured up here. That's a pretty one. Might list that one and see if it goes before attempting to cut it up. Oh, this is exciting to me. So these little beads are the exact beads that I use for my teeny tiny stud earrings over in my Etsy shop, my upcycled tiny studs. I've never had pink before, so that's really exciting. So that'll be a summer edition of my teeny tinies. And then there's some little gemstones here. Could be green turquoise. Yay, that's a good find for me. Another statement necklace. This one's another Marks and Spencer's one. That's quite cool. Could lot that one up with the other Marks and Spencer's one. This looks like exciting gemstones, but it's plastic. No markings, but again, that's quite a fun piece for the summer, isn't it? It'd be nice with maxi dresses and things. This was a stretchy bracelet that has popped. I might just re-elastic that, that won't take too long. So these teddy earrings I've had in before and made charms with them. Children like those. I'll probably do that again because they've got quite a bit of plating loss on them. These are gemstone stacks, but they're mismatched, which is a bit strange. I don't think they're on silver hooks. Let's have a look. No, I think I'll just put those onto new hooks. And then they'll go into one of my retail concessions. More glass. I wonder if this is somebody's collection. Wow, look at that. We've got a lampwork glass bead at the top. And then a piece of artisan glass at the bottom. That's really cool. And the cord is not too bad actually for cord, but I think that would look nicer on a chain. So we'll upgrade that one. Another one of these chain necklaces. This is also Marks and Spencer's. Something's gone on here. I'll need to sort that out. But perhaps then we've got a lot of Marks and Spencer's necklaces. Oh, look at this beautiful slice of agate. Oh, I love these sparklies. Look at those. Wow. Super sparkly and pretty. I quite like those. I might use those for something else and then put this onto a chain. And then there's the other earring that we found before. What's in here? These look like copper. What does it say? Canada Goose, Canada. Oh, those are really pretty. They've gone a little bit green. They just need a good clean up. Lovely. I'll enjoy cleaning those. Another necklace. So this is a Monet one. Well, that's actually really pretty. I think that one will get listed. Oh, interesting. I've had the bracelet of this. Oh no, I think it is a wrap bracelet. I think you wrap it around like that. I've had one really, really similar in before. Oh, it's got an earring attached to it as a magnet. That'll probably go into a mixed bag, I think. These are just plastic to look like gemstones. I'll reuse those for something, I think. Little charm, keep that on the side for Christmas. More of these glass beads. That just needs completely unknotting. Looks like it might be quite a nice necklace. Oh, this one's pretty. That's another Marks and Spencer's one. They'd make pretty earrings as well, wouldn't they? I'll think about that one. And then these all just look like costume studs, and they are. Nothing to write home about on those. Okay, let's open the next one. So this one is new. That'll probably go into my £2 basket. I think it's a little bit broken there actually. Oh no, that's just where it hangs from the stud. Oh, funnily enough, they had it on £2 in the shop as well. We'll see if that goes. Perhaps it'll go in a bag. If not, this is pretty. Look, some shell that's been set in something. That's quite a nice one. I'm not sure. Is that Marks and Spencer's as well? It is Marks and Spencer's as well. Yeah, we'll have to decide whether to lot these up or not. These are fun, these beads. That one will get cut up for the children's workshops. Cheapy fashion thing with an interesting clasp. That'll go into a bag. A stack of silver tone bangles. They're quite pretty. Somebody might like those. This one's quite interesting. It's been blackened. Might pop that with the other ones. And then there's a cuff. Quite expensive to ship cuffs because they don't fit in the little boxes that I use. So we'll think about what to do with that one. Well, this is new. Mood by John Richard. That's a department store brand, I think. Might have been Debenhams. Statement piece with bells on. That's quite fun. It's 3 strands. Has it got any brand? No branding. Bit of bonus hair. Let's get rid of that. Gosh, mainly statement necklaces here. I can see a ring. You are something that's lost its plating, but you're quite pretty. Okay, let's check this with a magnet. This one is sadly magnetic, so it is a costume piece, but I think it would clean up nicely. So I'll clean that one up and we'll see if we can make it wearable again. It's got so much yuckiness around the cubic zirconias. Actually, it's missing one there as well. But it's pretty. Stretchy thing with faux pearls. That'll go into a bag. Oh, look at this. Little kiwi on some power shell or abalone. And that's a key ring, but I think we could make that into a pendant. That'd be quite a nice one, wouldn't it? Ooh, what's this? Finally got this one untangled. I think it was probably just put into the bag because it was so tangled up. I think it's citrine, and it's just on a costume chain, but it's really pretty. That one will be listed. Well, I was thinking that this was all going to be just bits, and actually there's quite a lot in here that can be resold as it is as well. Pair of earrings, they'll just go onto new hooks. Oh look, there's one for Lex, the obligatory owl. Seems to have all of his stones. Somebody might like him. This is a fused vintage one. That'll go with my retro beads in the antique centre. A big brass tone bangle. Sparkly necklace. That'll probably go into a bag. More tassel earrings. I'm a bit inundated with tassel earrings at the moment. I'm assuming that means that they have gone out of fashion. This looks like a JJ bracelet. Is it? What does it say? Oh, it's a Stella Bartlett. Stella Bartlett's jewellery is expensive, and I think, isn't it silver? No, I think it's plated actually. It's probably copper underneath. quite pretty. We'll clean it and see if we can bring it back. Quite a nice little stacking bracelet. That's a cheapy one, probably came with a set in Primark or something like that. These look interesting. Let's see what's in here. Okay, these are gold in colour. They look like amethysts. Do we have any markings? Gosh, they're ever so fine. Let me just look through the loop. These ones say 10k on them, so we have a little weeny bit of gold. That's really exciting. They need a really, really good clean. But nonetheless, gold find. Don't often find gold really these days, so that is very exciting. And then these are just costume pearls, faux ones. These are freshwater pearls though. I'll have to see if I can bend that back into shape and see if it survives or not. Cute little pink freshwater pearls. I think they're just on costume stud posts though. Oh, this is exciting. This is a Wanderlust Life necklace, and I have a little collection of these. I think they're gold for May. What does it say on here? Let me just have a look. I haven't worn them for a little while. Yeah, 14 karat gold plated, 1/20th it says on there. And it's labradorite, which is one of my favourite gemstones. I think I have 2 or 3 of these. I do them in different lengths, so I got given one as a present, and then I found another 2 in charity shops since. So that one will probably stay in my collection unless it's the wrong length. Oh, that's an exciting find. Wow, I'm so happy with these bags. And this is a bit of shell on costume. Quite cute though. It's lost a bit of its plating. Could make some earrings out of those, couldn't I? Because you can't see the plating loss on the back. And maybe make a little necklace out of 1 or 3. Yes. Let's have a look at upcycling that one, I think. This is a bit of cheapy costume. I might just reuse the chain on that one. It's quite an interesting shape, isn't it? Wow, this is a heavy piece. No branding. I've actually got a belly dancers jewellery lot. Could go in with that, couldn't it? Quite cool. Like that one. Oh wow, look, this cross has got pyrites on it, fool's gold. That's cool. I'm going to put that on a chain. It's on a base metal. Really cool. Maybe 70s, something like that. That's just a cheapy one. Should we reuse the star? Yeah, I think I'll take the star off that one. The other one of these is here. Dinosaurs, those are really cool. I'll probably just put those onto new hooks or hoops. I might put them on hooks, see what they look like. Another silver bangle. Oh, this is interesting. I've got the bracelet of this that I bought in a charity shop last year. Amethyst and freshwater pearls, and something that's lost its plating in between, so we'll reuse the beads on that one. That's just a pair of cheapy hoops. Pop them in a mixed bag. This one's quite nice. I think it's costume though. Not magnetic though. Doesn't look like we've got the other one to it. I don't think that is silver, but I might pop it onto a necklace, onto a chain. Oh, this one's fun. A bit 1940s, isn't it? And a bit Art Deco as well. That's quite cool. And another cheapy one. That one's pretty. Might make some earrings out of these bits, perhaps. This is pretty. This one looks quite old. It's just got a little sparkle on it. And I think it was plated and it's gone completely brown, but it is quite pretty. I like the chain. It's got an unusual chain. Yeah, I think we might leave that one as it is. And then there's 4 costume studs. They're nothing to write home about. And then on to the last bag. Okay, I wonder if we might save those customer donations for another video, because we want to do some upcycling as well, and I can only do videos of a certain length because of the memory on my iPad that I edit on. So we've got a vintage scarf clip, some really pretty beads. I think it has got some age to it. It's sort of hard to tell because these are kind of modern looking. The spaces that have been put in. It hasn't got all of them on it. What shall I do with that one, guys? Shall I cut it up or shall we keep it as it is? Let me know in the comments. So this one really caught my attention through the bag. It's just on wire. They've been suspended. Wow. They're so heavy. They're really, really heavy. Absolutely gorgeous handmade glass. Look at that. I love, love, love those. Now, do I keep it as it is? Or we could make each one into a drop pendant. Maybe on a long necklace so that it would be like a focal. I might do that. Because it's not branded or anything. I think it's an artisan piece. They're amazing. Let me know before I cut it up if I'm cutting up something that's special that should be kept together. Never seen anything quite like that. Pretty bangle for the summer. Oh, that's glass. That's quite cool. I wonder if somebody had a collection of glass jewellery that they've dropped off because there was so much glass here. Another silver tone one. This is a little handmade piece just with silver wire. I need to see if that will clean up because it's possible that that part could be plated, but this is a sterling silver chain. It's got a 925 on it. Up here. So that's a nice little find. Another artisan glass charm on that one. So I wonder, where did that other one go? I was just wondering whether they could go on the same necklace as sort of hanging charms, but I don't think they really go with each other, sadly, but those will go onto chains anyway. Sparkly bangle. I'm going to need to do some stacks of these bangles. I've got a lot of them at the moment. Rope twist one. Leaf cuff. That looks like it was silver plated and it's got some copper coming through. Quite like it though. I love a bangle, as you might have noticed. That's a cheapy Indian style one. And another one. And another one. Stretchy. That'll go in a bag. and some studs. I might just take the backs off these to replace on nice vintage ones. No branding on this one. I probably will cut that one up for the children's workshops. This is pretty. I don't really like the wood with the pink. It looks like agate, but it's just plastic. I'll probably cut that up and put something else that's prettier in between them to show off that pink. Some faux pearls and some glass. I'll reuse those for other things. Oh, that one goes with the other one. Perhaps I'll mix in those. Well, this is nice. So these are gemstones. Are they carnelians? I don't know. This looks like coral here, and it's probably a low-grade silver, like a nickel silver. Pretty boho piece. That would be nice for festival, wouldn't it? More vintage beads and more. That's quite fun. I like the colours on that one. Probably cut that one up and reuse the chain. Oops. It's a pretty little bracelet with hanging bits. I'll reuse those for other bits as well. And a glass necklace. That's really heavy. One of these, keep seeing these, they must have been in fashion recently. Some 80s clip-ons. Oh, look at these lampwork glass beads. So these are mostly plastic on here, but there's two nice lampwork beads on there, so those I'll probably make into earrings. And there's the matching bracelet. These are really pretty. It's shell. I think I might make those into earrings. Cute. Ah, there's always got to be a butterfly. So the butterfly sits up here, a sort of asymmetrical design. I don't like butterfly jewellery, as you probably know, if you've been here before, but I think somebody will really like that, and that will look really fun with a summer dress. So I might list that one, see if it goes. And then we've got a cute little heart bangle, which just needs a little polish. And then we've got a bag of studs, a random one. I think these are probably all going to be costume. These are all costume. That one. These are ones that you get your ears pierced with. So they'll be steel. These ones look pretty though. No, I think they're costume as well. Cute though. Okay, so I think we will save the customer donations for another week because I've got so much here to work with. Let me tidy up. I will do a bit of upcycling and cleaning and so on, and I'll show you what I've made. I've had a lovely making session, so I'll show you what I've made. Before we do, I didn't want to forget to give a quick shout out to Debbie, who joined my membership last week. Welcome, Debbie. And also to Amanda, who has been the first person to achieve her 1-month community badge. If you haven't looked at joining the membership yet, if you click the join button either on the channel page or the link in the description below, you can find out more about all the benefits and perks that you get by being a channel member. Okay, so let's have a look at what I've made. You might remember this was on a seed bead necklace. I always think that taking things off a beaded necklace or a cord and putting them onto a chain just elevates them a bit. So I've moved it onto this pre-loved chain that I had to fix because the clasp was broken. And I quite like that, how that one looks now. This, you might remember, was 2 different bracelets and I've combined them together in one stretchy. I just included one of the copper beads on there because it was a bit too small without it. I think that looks really pretty. This, you might remember, was a necklace. I'm not too sure about these because obviously I've got an extra bump on either side. This is the sort of thing that I would probably want to remove with a rotary tool, but I don't have one yet, so that could be something to do for the future. I might pop them into one of the shops and then if they sell, then I'll make some more out of them. If not, I might just make a shorter necklace. Took me a little while to get the keyring off of this cutie, but I've put it onto a gold tone steel chain and that's ready now to be worn as a pendant. This silver earring, I think it is sterling silver, and I've just moved it over onto a heavy sterling silver jump ring so that can be worn on a chain now as a necklace. And then I hadn't planned to do this, but it just sort of called to me when I looked at it again that these pieces from the broken stretchy bracelet would make fun earrings. So I've done that with those, perfect for party season. The dinosaurs I've put onto hooks because I just felt that it showcased them a bit better. You can see them a bit better. Those ones are really fun, just acrylic ones. And then I matched a pair of these off of the necklace that had the discs on it for earrings. There was another one to make a matching necklace for it. And then these ones are just popped onto steel hooks. Those were from the same necklace. And there's still more to go on this necklace, but you might remember there was another necklace that had lots of hanging faux pearls and glass beads. So I took 2 of the lampwork glass ones off and added them to these to make earrings. And I really like how those came out. The Pyrites cross I've just put on a new gold tone steel chain, so that can be worn again now. And then the PowerShell bracelet that it was losing its plating, it doesn't really matter if they're made into earrings because you can't see the back of it. It doesn't move like a bracelet would. So I've just put a couple of those faux pearls off of the other necklace onto the bottom to make 2 long earrings. And then with the central piece I have made a necklace. So I've made this from some steel chain. It's a short length so it'll sit in the collar. What do you think? What was your favourite piece today, or what was your favourite upcycle? Please do let me know in the comments. Next week we will be having a thrift haul and an unboxing in the same video because I got 2 bulk loads of mystery jewellery at the car boot sale last week as well, so I can't wait to show you that. If you are new here, don't forget to hop on over and hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss those as well. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.